Traders always ask me which platform and which broker do I use when it comes to me trading futures. And I'm going to be honest with you, I trade with NinjaTrader. I've started trading with them since day one. It's the only platform I've ever used. So I know this platform in and out. You know, I know all the bells and whistles, the tools that they offer. But I do not use NinjaTrader as my broker. Now, some of you may be thinking like, well, how is that possible? Well, it's because when I started using NinjaTrader years ago, many years ago, I've been trading for 13 years, NinjaTrader didn't have their own in-house brokerage service, okay? Now they have, you know, they're like Walmart. They offer and service all, okay? They have it all under one roof. Then when I was started trading, they didn't have that. I had to find a platform to use, which I chose NinjaTrader because it's one of the most robust, I found, future trading platforms, and was just highly rated, okay? Now, there are fees, monthly fees at the time, and still are with NinjaTrader that you have to pay to use their platform, but they also offer a free version as well. That's one thing you have to think about as a trader when we're talking about free versions of software or platforms to use. You may be blocked off from using or having access to certain indicators. Now, I don't trade indicators, and I honestly believe you don't need indicators to trade with if you truly understand price action and how to follow market structure and have a certain strategy like I do surrounding supply and demand. But you don't need indicators. The only really indicator I use, and I don't even classify it as an indicator, is the volume profile, because volume is extremely important. It doesn't matter what market you actually trade. Now, getting back to what I was talking about with the broker and the platform of choice I chose, when I was trading, I was looking for a broker, and AMP was one of the few brokers back then that offers you to use NinjaTrader. Now, today you can't do that. You can't. NinjaTrader is no longer a platform accessible on the AMP Futures platform or site. Being that they're a broker, they severed ties many years ago. Now, all those that were using both the platform NinjaTrader and AMP as their broker got grandfathered in if you chose to do so, and I stayed with AMP for many years. Now, I'm not saying they're the best future trading platform, excuse me, futures regulated futures broker out there. I'm not saying that. There are others as well. You have Optimus Futures, there are interactive brokers, and there's some other ones as well out there. Now, I want to get into a topic, just a very short, and here in a short bit, discussing, you know, not really what's going on in the Forex world. I know there's a lot of hype and a lot of frustration and confusion behind what's going on, especially with Forex traders feeling maybe partially swindled in a sense when it comes to not being able to find regulated quote-unquote brokers that they feel they can stick with. Okay, a lot of them are feeling like they're being scammed, as well as, you know, they're used to using certain platforms and do not want to sever ties with those platforms, because once you get used to using a platform, you want to stick with it. Okay, it's like when we become used to doing something and we train ourselves on how to use something, we want to stick with that. We don't want to have to go back to the drawing board all over again, especially when we're in that mode of just wanting to get in front of the charts, look at our charts, you know, lay our levels out, draw zones, just looking at them and being able to read. It's just fluidly. It's just easier to read something when you have been doing it for a period of time, using the same thing over and over, going back to the drawing board and have to learn something new. Nobody really wants to do that. I mean, if you have to force yourself to do that because you have no other option, then you may just have to do so. But I'm not pushing any particular platform or any particular broker here. I just simply use NinjaTrader as my choice of platform. Yes, there are fees, but they also offer a free version. They have one of the lowest in-house, I should say, brokeraging fees when it comes to commissions and all-in or all-turn fees. Okay, all right, we're talking about, you know, both the exchange fees and your round turn fees as far as commissions, with using them as a broker of choice, and, you know, just all-in fees, they call them. That means that when you trade each contract, both sides sell and buy, they encompass, or what's included in the all-in turn fees, what they call them, around turn fees. Okay, it's just one set fee. Okay, you can go in and break that down yourself and look, and you need to do so regardless of the broker that you choose, just to kind of see if you're getting the best discount or the best deal for your money. All right, because you may have to pay for a platform fee, and on top of that, pay for commission fees. Now, a lot of these companies that do offer both in-house brokerage and a platform to use, they give you lower commission fees if you pay, say slightly or a little bit more for their next scaled up platform level of service, which means you're paying for more things at a higher rate. Say for example, I'm just going to show you this right quick. Let me see if I can pull it up with Metatrader. Okay, now they do offer, all right, the pricing plans that fit you for trading. They say, free, $0 monthly fee. Then they have their monthly plan, and then they have their one-time all pay-in license fee. And typically around the holidays, you could get that reduced down to $999. What does that mean? Once you pay that price of $999, right now it's $14.99 as a one-time payment. But like I said, during the holidays, they do offer for like $999, basically $1,000. You own your license right out. You pay that one-time fee, and you never have to pay another monthly fee. They do have the monthly fees here, as you can see, of $99 a month. But I own my own license, okay? Back then, they also offered like a quarterly plan, but I believe they've done away with that when they started changing their structure of how they were offering services, okay? But again, you got the free, the monthly, and then the lifetime. The more you pay, the overall you receive a discount when it comes to commission fees. So, as of course, you can see here, this is trading the micros, and then you see the standard, that's like trading the full on, say, the E-minis, for example. Like if you trade the MES, all right, the micro for owning your license would be like 9 cents. That's the commission fee, and you see what you do receive in addition to with the lifetime license is like the order flow package, okay? So, but the standard for like trading the ES is like, what is it, 59? I think it's 50, is it 59 cents? Let's see. Yeah, or the NASDAQ's like 59 cents, but that's per side now. You got to think about that. Round term means both when you sell and you buy, meaning when you close out your position or put a position on and you close out a contract, okay? That's called round term, an all-in fee per contract now, okay? So as you can see, as you pay a little bit more into the level of plan they offer, you receive lower commissions, all right? So, and a lot of the different platforms out there, or brokerages, companies out there that offer platform levels too, or offer platforms to use, may have some type of monthly fee involved as well. That's why you have to do your homework to see, overall when it comes to budgeting, as far as money, from a money standpoint, where are you getting the bigger bang for your buck at? Is it Metatrader? Is it going through interactive brokers and using their platform and brokerage and services? Is it going through Optimus Futures and using one of their platforms, okay, that they offer? They are a broker as well, and using them as a broker services. Lots of people are going the route of using the free versions of platforms and just having to worry about paying the commissions. You may be paying slightly higher commissions, just for the simple fact is because you're using the platform for free. But in the end, it may work out better for you to do so because you may not want to pay a monthly fee of $100 a month. So you have to really do your math and see which end you work out. Come out the better end of doing. So for me, I use Metatrader strictly because the fact is I don't want to have to learn a new platform to use, like TradeStation, TradingView, and all the various other platforms out there. Now, what I do want to say is this right here, is that when it comes to the Forex world, because I know a lot of people are switching over, and with all the talk that's going on in that side of the business of the Forex world, a lot of people are using the platform Metatrader, okay? And I see a lot of people using that platform, and with all the issues with brokers and those that may possibly be using prop firms, they want to find, or are starting to look into, maybe possibly trading futures, all right? Because for one, you want to find a regulated broker that's trusted, a place where you can put your money at safely and not having to worry about, am I going to be scammed at the end of the night, right? Or end of the day. So people are transitioning to over futures, and I've only traded futures since day one, and I've stuck with it. I just felt like it was, first of all, being regulated. I could choose a broker of choice here in the U.S. that I feel comfortable placing my money in, and really not having to worry about it when I'm at rest at nighttime. What's going to happen when I wake up? Did anything happen? That type thing. So if you are someone that's using Metatrader, say for example, there are options out there with some trusted, regulated, level brokers out here where you can safely place your money at and switch over to trading futures if you choose to. Optimus Futures is one, okay? It's rated one of the top or best brokers to use, and they offer a level of a variety of different platforms you can trade with, through them. as your broker, okay? As you can see, some may have monthly fees tied to them, okay? Some don't. Trade View for those that use it. But getting down to people who trade Forex, look here. Metatrader 5 is available over if you want to choose Optimus Futures as your broker of choice, right? They offer Metatrader right here on their platform, all right? As well as the broker that I use, which is AMP. I believe they also use it. I'm going to show you here. Go to their website. This is a list of the platforms that they offer through them. And, you know, if you choose them as your choice of broker right here, okay, these are a list of the data providers or data feed providers they offer: CQG, Rhythmic, TT. I use my trades are routed through CQG and using AMP, okay, and NinjaTrader as my broker. But they offer Metatrader 5, okay, if you want to choose futures, trade futures and use AMP as your choice of broker. Again, you want to go in and definitely find out what the margins are. That's the amount of money you're going to have per contract to trade, okay. In the futures, if you're trading, say for example, well, let's go to it. Let's just show you an example here with AMP. Okay, I'm going to go, and this, you want to check this with any broker though, okay, as you choose. With the micro, let's say for example, because I speak upon that surrounding new traders or beginners that are starting off, they're trying to get their feet wet. You know, I recommend that, not telling anyone to trade the micros, but they do offer you could trade the micro ES, the micro NASDAQ, micro Dow, micro, you know, a list of the micros there. The Russells, that's because I trade the indices when it comes to futures. But the margin, say for example, with the ES, which is the S&P 500, the derivative of the S&P 500, they offer, you know, you can trade the micros. It's $40 a day trading margin. Okay, so that means you have to have at least $40 in your brokerage account, and that's per contract. So if you want to trade 2 contracts, then $80. But you know, I talk about that and what I believe is a safe number to put away in savings, in a sense of putting into your brokerage account. I had that 10 times. I talk about the 10 times rule, but I'm not telling anyone to trade that way. I'm just saying that, you know, for comfortability and having cushion to be able to trade and not having to worry about having to go about, you know, putting, if you blow an account or get within or below a certain threshold where you can't trade no more, you have to go run into put more money into your brokerage account or have more money wired in. But that's the beauty about trading futures as well. Most of these brokers, you can wire, you know, it's a quick turnaround time. You can wire money in. You can get quick withdrawals, straight ACH and things of that nature. But it's beautiful, you know. You don't have to worry about, I know some Forex people are going to do and pulling money through crypto and having to exchange money to get the currency, the U.S. currency, all that craziness. I mean, that's, you know, to me, I'm not used to doing that, so this just makes more sense. I'm going through a regular broker, and I feel safe and secure where my money is at, and I know I'm going to get my money, you know, when I'm trading. I know when I make my profits or money, I can take it out, you know. But yeah, these are the different margins down here. If you get into the E-mini side of things, say for example, like the NASDAQ, you have to have $1,000 per contract to trade, or the E-mini S&P 500, which is $400 per contract. So that's just what you need to have per contract you want to trade. And each broker, again, this is AMP, each broker is different, but again, you have a list of different trading platforms that you can use. You know, for those that come over from the Forex world, are used to trading using Metatrader, AMP offers it. Again, Optimus Futures offers it. Let me go back right here, optimusfutures.com, and go there. You see the trading platforms. They have a link up top here. You can click on and go to platforms, and they show you which ones they offer. And again, some of these have fees, some of them don't. Metatrader doesn't. But you know, it's just what you're used to possibly using and what you want to currently still use. Just find a broker that marries up with that platform in a sense. You know, I mean, find a broker that you can use that has low commissions, you know, to help you save. You know, when it comes to at the end of the week or at the end of the month, when you're looking at your, you know, how much money you've had to expend out just to trade. So to make sure things balance out, you always want to make sure you're profiting a whole lot more, and then the money you're spending out is very little. You know, you may not want to have a pay into any type of monthly platform fee. Okay, but again, I mean, you got to look at things from a host perspective. Why certain platforms may cost. Why you may have to pay a monthly fee or buy the license right out. It may make sense in the long run to do so because your commissions may be lower in the long run. Okay, you may find that you're spending or expending more, or expending less money out by paying for a platform than you are getting something for free or whatever the case is. So just do your own homework, be knowledgeable, and be smart about, you know, the broker you choose. But again, you want to go with a regulated broker. And to me, Trader is a top broker. I mean, they have, again, if you're looking for an all-in type service, under one roof, you got Trader, you got Interactive Brokers. You have Optimus Futures again, but they have a list of platforms you can use as if you choose to use them as a broker, and AMP as well. That's who I currently use, and who knows? I mean, in the future I may switch over and use a different broker. I'm not tied to any particular broker or platform. I just like to use what works for me and has been working for me. All right. The old saying is, if it's not broke, then I'll try to fix it type thing. So at this moment, and not to say at this moment, but for 13 years, it's been working beautifully for me. Okay. Now you're going to have, if you go on and do reviews about certain platforms or certain brokers and things of that nature. I mean, everybody wants to look at reviews, right? The thing about that is you're going to see some positive, some negative. You have to make your own solid choice. Okay. As far as weeding through things and seeing which ones you're going to be comfortable using and working with. All right. So that's a personal thing that people need to really figure out. But when it comes to opportunity, or as far as those that are interested in moving from Forex to the futures, I mean, again, Optimus Futures, and you have AMP Futures. Both of those are brokers to use if you come over from and you're using Metatrader, say for example. I see that on a lot of different Forex sites or channels on YouTube. Those individuals that talk about and have been trading Forex for years and have mastered that market, and they're just dealing with issues with brokers, and some of them are dealing with issues with prop firms, and and feeling like they don't want to put too much at stake or at risk and placing too much of their personal money or their capital in with these brokers, because they don't feel safe, they don't feel secure, so they're spreading things out, and that's fine too. But if you're looking for trading futures, I mean, there's tons of, there are regulated brokers here in the U.S., and that's the thing about Forex, is that there's really not. Okay, so a lot of people are having to, or have had to, use outside sources, in that market or whatever the case is. But futures are I love trading futures. I have not had one or have any negative thing to say about trading futures. And personally, I just feel like I started off the right way of finding a good, secure, regulated broker, and Trader being, one of the top platforms to use. So I chose them. And to me, I think this is just me, my personal preference, the best futures trading platform out there. Not knocking any other ones, but maybe it's just from the standpoint of I'm used to using it. Okay, but I believe as a team, as a one company, when I say team, I say one company that offers a very good service overall. Trader platform, brokerage, they offer all under one roof. So you may want to try to give that a shot if you're someone that's looking to come over and trade futures. I mean, it's really not that hard to really grasp or understand their platform. I mean, it's very friendly, user friendly. But I know people, once we become used to using something, we want to stick with that, right? You don't want to start over. So, hey, if you trade Forex and you traded Metatrader, then you could try one of these other brokers out here, Optimus or AMP, or I'm sure there's a couple of others, but I'm just throwing some names out there for anyone that's seeking information, I should say. But that's pretty much all I want to talk about in this video here. You have to, again, make your own choices and, start today, because we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow, right? But because I know there's a lot of people that are jumping ship real quick to move over into the futures market, or at least maybe sticking with Forex and maybe want to trade both, or maybe, slowly transitioning over to futures because of, they see something greater when it comes to trading futures, and they just see more so longevity, placing their money in a secure spot, okay, within the market. So that's why I do it. All right. But I'm going to jump off here. I appreciate everyone tuning in. If you're not a current subscriber, please take the time to go ahead and click on the sub button down below. I'd appreciate that. Also, if you found value in today's video, please drop a like, hit that thumbs up button, or click on that for me. And also make sure to turn your post notifications on. People always ask, hey, I don't receive the uploads. Make sure when you click on that subscribe button, you'll see a little drop down that says all. That's going to turn on all your post notifications so you never miss one of the uploads here in the channel. And if you're interested in joining the Discord, scroll down within the description portion of this video, you'll find a link that says, what does it say? Join the Discord. It's free. Okay. Come over and join us. And, we're over on the general chat. If you have questions about future markets, lots of people engaged there. Also, we have the trading floor. That's just where, we as traders, we'll kind of come together and, post entries of trades that we've taken and discuss certain trades that we may have taken. I do it on just about every single day. We're all on there, or anyone who engages on there on a weekly basis. And that's another thing about trading futures. It's open 23 hours a day, 5 days a week. Only shut down for 1 hour, basically through for maintenance. But that's about all I have. So appreciate you tuning in. I'll see everyone in the next video. Have a safe and blessed weekend. Take care and goodbye.